eventually walk through the door and go back to the case, which I suppose is what what I can do here. It's just I'm the thing is, like, this whole, like, sort of shifting between different areas of the memory. Like when I took a picture of that the ribbon, or took a picture from the upstairs window, I'm trying to decide. It's like, all right, is there something else I need to be doing here? Have I done everything that I needed to do? Is there some something I'm missing that I'm gonna regret not coming back for later? But yeah. So anyway, we're gonna go back through the door and see what happens. Oh, I see in chat now. James is saying he's pretty sure I got all 4. So I lost count.
I think. Oh, we're back here. I thought that would have been it, but just one second.
Case is sealed.
What the hell is going on? Yes, that's it. Not what I expected, if I'm honest, but the final hurdle hasn't yet been crossed. To think it was here all along in your case. But actually, nothing to worry about there. Now, place your artifact, and let's do what we came here to do. Accept who you are.
Again, sounds very ominous. Very ominous. That's interesting. I wonder why Pinwheel Industrial is lit up gold and this one and that one are blue. Or that one's gold, blue, and this is more actually kind of cyan, isn't it? A little bit closer to teal. Alright. I'll bite. Here we go. You guys ready for this?
Wait. This isn't right. I don't understand.
Oh, come on. You told me this was going to be right. Oh, wait. We're all going to die now. Oh, that's...
Wait! You need to listen!
Okay, so...
I know this will be difficult, but this has always been who you are!
Uh-oh. That's not normally how gravity works. That doesn't look good. I've never lived by the ocean, but I'm pretty positive that that's not good.
Everything you see, don't you recognize these beautiful items that you found? You need to accept who you are. I'm not your enemy, Thomas. I'm trying to help you. The things we touch in life stay with us. Although broken and fragmented, they hold the key to remembering the way we used to be.
The way we used to be.
A memorable song, it all comes flooding back. The briefest of moments, everything is how it used to be. I'm not your enemy, Thomas.
The lighthouse.
I'm trying to help you.
I knew the lighthouse.
You need to let go of this dream world.
I knew the lighthouse was going to be involved in this somehow. Not that that was a difficult supposition. They do foreshadow quite a bit. The smooth room? It is the smooth room! Oh, come on, it's not nearly as smooth. Where's my dancing shoes and my dancing books? Where's my smooth jazz?
Hold on to your memories. That's all that you have left. You need to fight this illness. I'm just a manifestation, a reinterpretation of someone who's actually trying to help you. Please, it's time.
But I like the smooth room! Although this isn't all that smooth, if I'm honest. What the mind thinks, the heart transmits. Alright, here we go.
She's waiting for you up there. Jean, at the top. At the light, where the answers you seek are waiting for you. Go! Go now!
Uh-oh.
Hello, Thomas. I guess the last question to answer is, how do I fit into all of this? In your memories and in your mind?
Been in that chair before. There is something very wrong with that piece of cheese. Camera.
All your friends from the neighborhood were here. This was the happiest day of your life. It doesn't affect everyone in the same way. He was never violent to either of you. But the soul can be crushed in other ways, and he emotionally drained you both. Too much, too young, too soon. I wanted you to come and live with us across the road. Somewhere I knew you'd be safe. This was a normal family home once. You know that to be true.
So that was Jean's house.
Take this birthday when you were a young boy. You were happy. A normal, happy family. Together at home. Living a normal, happy life. Or so a photograph would tell you from a glance. These memories aren't happy, Thomas. But they are important. They shaped you into who you are today.
The cigar.
They made you human.
And here we go.
You felt that running away was the best thing to do. You didn't know who was taking you away or where. A lost soul in a sea of uncertainty. Frightened and scared. You know, you always were a wonderful artist. Yet, these memories are all yours. Every one an experience from your life. Some of them we were together and others only you experienced. Lost in your own illness, your mind fought to save as much as it possibly could by creating this confused world of fantasy and reality. These core memories from your childhood, they made you who you are today, traumatic as they are. But it truly was the only way that you could understand who you are as an individual. You're being treated with validation therapy, and you're struggling to feel alive. Sat in that leather chair, in that care home, day in, day out. I don't know why, but I decided to follow you. I grabbed my coat and I sneaked out the back door to head for the lighthouse too. I held your hand as we both hid by the old lighthouse. You told me to leave you alone, but I stayed, and I held your lamp for you, waiting for them to come to take you away, to the orphanage. That was the last time I saw you for a very long time. But it wasn't the last time I held your hand. I always wanted to find you, and I did. I did find you, all those years later. It's time we face this.
All right. Oh, hold on. MV's telling me in chat I didn't click on all the objects. Hold on. Do I need to go back? No, I gotta wait like 20 seconds for him to hear that. Do I need to go back? Ah, this is terrible. Oh, and James says his connection is messing up. No, no! Alright, let's just backtrack a little bit. What can it hurt? There's some much more information in these objects. Alright, hold on. Let's go back a little bit. I think he's talking about back in the house, which is going to take a second. Music's great here. Very simple melody, but it really has this kind of sense of tension, like you keep waiting for some resolution to it that just isn't happening, which is, you know, exactly what's going on thematically right now in the story too. I really wish I had an Oculus Rift right now. I'm just looking at this and I mean, yeah, it doesn't look photorealistic, but it just looks beautiful all the same. Oh, I might not be able to get back up here. Let's see if I can jump. There we go. Alright, I'm assuming that the objects that MV was referring to were the objects that had gone all squiggly wiggly on us. Let's see. Such as the scar.
He was always unaware, without a care in the world, lost in his own misery, unable to care for you. Night after night, week after week, month after month.
Yeah, the father. Chris, I think.
You could only think of one place that you might be safe. And it wasn't with them.
Fletcher, is that right? Was that the last name?
The empathy of a child is a very powerful thing. It wasn't long till he was consumed by intoxication. He was warned, and still he continued. How were you meant to know he was going to go away as well? You just watched him stagger in every evening, always ensuring he got to bed and was safe. I was at your birthday party, Thomas. Sat there in the garden, you remember? You noticed me and bought me a piece of cake. Always caring. He was rotting from the inside. He was drowning from the poison in his belly. It's only then, when the inevitable had reared its ugly head, that he realized that he loved you, even if he never really showed it.
I tell you, the alcoholism thing, that hits close to home for me. Alright. You're not the only one, MV. You aren't the only one. It's really interesting to hear all that and to think about that tenuous relationship with children and parents, and the things that parents do that either they feel powerless to stop themselves from doing, or they're just ignorant of how what they're doing is affecting their child negatively, positively too. But